Hey there everybody, this is Lee with Creative2xmom, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my goals for March. So welcome back to my channel. My name is Lee and this is Creative2xmom. This channel is all about homeschooling, parenthood, and thriving in the day-to-day. Today's video is going to be my monthly goals for the month of March 2020. Each month I have a video like this one sharing with you my goals for 4 areas in my life: parenthood, marriage, homemaking, and personal. And in case you're new to this series, I will link last month's goals down below. So let's check out the goals that I have for March. Alright, so I wrote my goals down as a reminder to myself and to share with you guys today. I'm going to start with parenthood. My goals for February were to work on morning prayer, and we did better. We had quite a bit of company, and I don't know what it is about having new people in your home. It disrupts your rhythm, and I'm trying really hard to still be the same consistent parent even when there's other people around, but it's hard to do that. So we made strides in that area, and we really worked on having a family game night. That's going well. I talked about how I wanted to incorporate and make that kind of our dessert night as well, and I didn't quite get to that step, so I'm still refining that family game night, but it's working really well for bringing us all together on one night to kind of laugh together and have that bonding time. I'm really glad that that's a rhythm and a habit that we are working on. My goals for March in parenthood are twofold. In the past, we have had a rhythm of the kids studying their Bible and working through their devotionals, but that somehow kind of fell off at the end of last year, and it's been really hit and miss since then. I have one child that really has stuck with that habit, and the 2 that are sort of struggling with it. And part of that, I feel, is of course their responsibility, but part of that is mine too, and that I have just not helped them establish that habit yet. So as a reminder to myself, I want to be working with them, and not only working with them on the habit, but also on the importance of the habit. Why is that important? And allowing them to see me model that. I have my own quiet times, but they don't always have that insight into that part of my life. So sharing that with them and why that's of importance to our family. The second goal in my parenthood category is to do a tea time, and this kind of falls into our homeschool, but I think that any parent can do this in their own home. It's something that we've done in the past. We used to do them monthly, and I don't think we've done maybe one since our school year has started, and I have a few ideas, some things I'd like to do. The kids have been asking for months if I would schedule in a tea time for them. So I'm going to be working on that, and I want to pull them in a little bit more, have them more involved in creating some of the treats and the lesson that we might go through that day. So we're going to work on, as soon as this video is done, I'm going to sit down and look at my homeschool calendar and plan that one out. My marriage goal this month was a little bit difficult for me. Last month it was to have one date night, which we actually got away for a night, which was really nice, and to have a weekly sort of in-home either date or meeting together where we can kind of get on the same page. TV would be turned off. Very intentional time. That worked well, and I'm kind of at this place where I see habits, I see communication growing, I see just we're in a good place, but I want to do something sort of special for him. I want to surprise him with something, and I've had a few ideas tossed around in my head, but I haven't found anything that I've really grabbed onto that I'm really excited about, other than the fact that I am really excited about. I want to do something special for my husband. I want to do something a little bit different, a little bit out of the ordinary. It was really good for us to get away last month. I felt like it kind of reconnected us a little bit, and I want to just do something nice for him. So I know that's really vague. I myself am not even totally sure what that's going to look like just yet. So hopefully I'll be sharing that with you in April. I have 2 goals for my homemaking category this month. Last month it was to declutter 4 to 5 boxes out of the house, I think. What I was doing is, as I went through each zone of our home, I was working on filling a box for that week, which actually turned out to be pretty simple. I think I took out 3 boxes in the month of February, which when you think about it, every little bit accumulated together can be quite a bit over the year. So again, I'm looking at another 3 to 4 boxes this month. I want to hang on to that habit and keep it going. I was so inspired by last month and just taking a few things down at a time. I didn't go through my entire kitchen in one day. Every day as I did my cleaning in the kitchen, I just took 2 or 3 things out of the cupboard and set them aside, filled my box by the end of the week. And I was surprised how big of a difference that made. So I'm working on continuing that habit in the month of March. My other goal for the month of March is to declutter and organize my bedroom. We did some furniture rearranging just before the holidays so that we put our tree in the house, and a bunch of stuff got moved into my bedroom and it's not been touched. My bedroom is an absolute disaster right now. It's movable in there, but I feel like if there's any room in the house right now that is making me want to pull my hair out, it's my bedroom. And I want my bedroom to be a sanctuary. I want it to be peaceful and restful, and right now I don't want to spend any time in there. So I'm hoping to fill at least 1, maybe 2 boxes, get things reorganized in there, get rid of what I'm not using, put things in their proper place, and kind of just clean that all up. So I have 2 goals in the personal category this month. The first one is going to be a huge challenge for me, and that is to go as close as sugar-free as possible. Today's the 4th, and I have had sugar this month already, I'll be honest. We went out for ice cream when my mom was here. But I got the smallest little ice cream ever, and I only did it because I knew the kids wanted me to enjoy with them. So I'm making exceptions for things like that. I'm making exceptions for things that might offend someone. If I go somewhere and it would be highly offensive for me to say no, or if we're doing like a sort of family activity. Other than that, my goal is to be sugar-free for the month of March. I realized I've been eating healthy, but sugar has really gotten a hold of me. It's really crept into my life in the last couple of months, and I need to break that habit. I need to break almost what I would call an addiction. It needs to be broken. My second goal for this month is to write to our sponsored child. I have been really bad at this. We started sponsoring a child through Compassion last summer, and you guys know summer gets crazy, and then our family stuff went absolutely nuts in the fall, and I have not written as much as I want to. I think the last time I wrote was probably in January. So I'm making a goal to write a letter. I want her to know that we're praying for her, that we think of her. I think of her all the time. Just have not had a chance to sit down and write and be really consistent with that, which I want to do because I think those letters mean a lot. They're difficult to write because I don't know this person face to face or one-on-one, but I think that they're really, really important. So that's my goals for March. Leave me a comment down below. Do you create short-term goals like these? I feel like the short-term ones are a lot easier for me to keep track of and to follow through with, so that's why I do. But do you, and do you have any goals for the month of March? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.